Ture from the Gambia, and John Frank Mendy serving as referee assessor, while Martin Gomez remains as match commissioner and Aret Njaija to serve as general match coordinator. The Gambia and Bissau drew 1 apiece on Sunday, and the reverse fixture for the second friendly tonight, very shortly for the kick-off here at the Independence Stadium. And earlier on, it was second FA Cup semi-final match between Real de Banjul and PSV Belgrade. And we are now going into the pre-match formalities, the convocation. Again headed by the GFF first Vice President, Alhaji Bakari Kejame, and
Guinea-Bissau on their national colours of red, yellow, also with the green strips on their socks. Obviously, we'll want to go home with the victory. We'll give you a quick rundown of the lineup of both teams.
Gambian team, who are on your right, dressed in all white. And they have Mariama Sise at goal.
That's the first starting lineup. And
who also plays professional football in Nigeria for Rivers Angels. Adama Tamba, our Jawo.
And we have
Nene Jalo, Binta Koli, our Tamba, and Fatu Dabo.
Assisted by Abdullah Bojang.
And we are ready to.
And we have goalkeeper trainer, goalkeeper coach Adama Jaju, team Dr. Maimonas Danso, physio Kadi Baji, kids manager Omar Ki Fati, and team manager Nancy Frisa Lewis. Whilst in the Guinea Bissau lineup, we have Nandiha Almeida, Fatu Bintu Mandam, Tania Tamba, Angostin Hon Indi, Ticha Nol Adaman, Safia Balde. We having the national anthem of the Republic of the Gambia.
There you go. That is the national anthem of the Gambia. And now we go with the Guinea Bissau national anthem. That is the national anthem of Guinea Bissau. Of course, that is the proceedings here. Whilst before the game would start, let's continue with Sajo. He will give us the starting lineup of both teams. Sajo, it's over to you again.
Thank you very much, Amadou Kande. Like I said earlier, on number 2 we have T. Chaldaman. Number 10 we have Safiatou Balde for Guinea Bissau. On number 3 we have Celesta Armanda Almala. Number 11 we have Viva Jasia T. Number 16 Lucia Paulo Mendes. Number 4 I Siajo Nale. And number 7 Adama Mane. Number 7 on the substitute we have Fatoumata Silla Sise, Senira Ko, Nelida Lopez, Rodi Line, Berito Sa, Tainia Indi, Taibo Balde, Nima Balde, Natalia de Calvarho, and Fatima Mane. Those are the 18. Those are the reserve for Guinea-Bissau ahead of this tie. And then you have the team manager as Sidiko Kouyaté, assistant coach Dolce Navis Gassi, assistant coach Hidlen Gabi, goalkeeper coach Sana Gassama, team Dr. Antonio Tavares, team Dr. Antonio Tavares. We have the match officials, match commissioner Martin Gomez Gambia. Match officials Maimuna Tafaha, Fatou Bintou Sen, Aminata Diallo, Aïssatou Touré, John Frank Mendy.
Friendly countries for that matter.
And then we have Ariet Njai, Gambia, referee Senegal, first assistant referee Senegal, second assistant referee Gambia, fourth Gambia, and referee Gambia. Those are the officials for this evening encounter of the second international friendly between the Republic of the Gambia and the Republic of Guinea-Bissau. The standing relationship has been long between the Gambia and the Republic of Guinea. As we speak, right from where I'm sitting, the Gambia will be kicking from left to right, whilst Republic of Guinea will be kicking in yellow and red jersey from right to left. The last time the female Lady Scorpion Stink, its opponent was the famous draw it had against the Falcons of Nigeria during the Ghana AFCON Ladies Championship competition here at the Independence Stadium. But they lost emphatically on the hands of the Falcons in Nigeria. Since then, the Lady Scorpion has struggled to stink the opponent. But today, we will see it utilize its long tail to inflict a stick on its opponent, Guinea. Guinea, another compact team, would not want to succumb to the 1 minute silence to recognize or to observe the sudden death of the Gambia #1 referee, Papa Gassama Smola, who was announced dead today earlier this morning.
May her soul rest in
We pray that may her soul and all the departed souls rest in perfect eternity and be granted Jannatul Firdaus. And any minute from now, the Gambia will be locking horns with the Republic of Guinea. They are close associates in an international second friendly match here at the Independence Stadium in Banjul. Of course, Gambia dressed in white and blue stripes will face the Guinean counterpart on red and yellow. The first encounter, friendly match ended here, and that's the first whistle. Guinea centered, the number 16 of Guinea to his fullback. Guinea in the middle of the park. Gambia could have got the possession. Adama Tamba, our Tamba, sorry, looking for Pendaba. Pendaba, the captain, looking for number 10, Adama Tamba, but it's an offside. The flag is up. Gambia on the verge of getting an early goal, but Adama Tamba is being called on offside, and Guinea will have to benefit from that offside. And goalkeeper Nandiha Almeida, of course, setting it for his for her defender, sorry, and a long one there from the defender. Adama Awatamba heads, Penda challenge, but loses possession. Guinea in the middle. It's a foul, says the Senegalese referee, central referee Maimouna Damfakha. A strange name in the Gambian content here. But so far so good. It's Guinea nil, Gambia nil in the second international friendly match here at the Independence Stadium. Gambia will have to do defending. Guinea in the box. And yes, it's a foul. The Gambia had to put her head there to defend. But again, we have shot little Mariama Sisi on goal mouth. Today, it's a short one. Gambia on the build-up. It's a throw-in. And the number 23, of course, Nene Jallo will take that. She is pulled back. Another ball in the pitch. Nene Jallo will have to take that. Nene Jallo, our Adama Tamba checks the ball. Back to Nene. Nene couldn't connect into the middle. She sends a long one. Adama will have to do the chase. Adama Tamba in the sequence with them. Adama in the one-to-one situation. Adama. My goodness. It could have been a goal. Adama could have just simply tapped that one. But I don't know what she was thinking. And then Guinea defended. Central referee says it's a goal kick. Central referee says it's a goal kick. Yes, the Gambia is furious, but central referee insists it's a goal kick. 0-0 here. That was a goal opportunity. An early goal for that could have been an early goal, Amadou.
Very well, Sergio. That was a great opportunity in the early stages of this game here for the Lady Scorpions there, but Adama Tamba could not connect or finish that brilliant opportunity there for her. I was just wondering what she was thinking after beating the defender and faced almost an empty net. But again, she wanted something else different, maybe much more clinical than we thought she could have done. And Guinea Bissau were very much lucky to survive in that occasion. And now they are defending very well. I was here in the first game on Sunday where, of course, Adama Tamba also scored for the Scorpions, and that game ended 1-1. And today, I know Guinea-Bissau wouldn't also want to concede first and then, of course, chase the game. But it was an early opportunity for the women national team of the Gambia, Sergio. So that was an absolute opportunity which I don't think, knowing Adamash with her brilliance before the goal, could have missed that, but she eventually did in this occasion. And Guinea-Bissau a defender, and that's the Gambia's captain Pendaba, who definitely also had a very good game in the first match between these two countries, that's Gambia and Guinea-Bissau.
The Gambia takes on the Republic of Guinea-Bissau in an international friendly. Both teams preparing not yet to appear in any of the continental women league competition. That's the AFCON Women Football Championship. Both countries failed to qualify for that competition, and now they're preparing themselves ahead of the next edition. In that vein, double international friendly match is being organized here at the Independence Stadium in Banjul. And right now, it's 0 apiece, and the Gambia, number 5, Tohu. The number 9 has been brought out, Asari Jallo. Adamatama again. Adamatama in an opportunity. He taps. Brilliant save. Brilliant save by the Guinean goalkeeper. And then Almeida, Guinea survived. Gambia lost another second opportunity in a frame of 2 minutes. Adamatamba again with that opportunity, but couldn't just beat the goalkeeper. And then here it comes again. Guinea defended. Gambia on the driving seat. Collusion there. A true pass there for the number 5 against the goalkeeper. Can see? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Number 5 for Gambia there. Number 5 for Gambia there, Fatou Bodabo, causing an infringement on the Guinean goalkeeper Almeida. And a collusion also at the middle of the park. 2 Guinean players are currently on their back and receiving treatment as the medic rush to attend to them. Central referee in a bit of confused state, in a dilemma on where to go. Now she's turned her attention to the Guinean goalkeeper Almeida, who is in serious pain as her reaction shows flinching her hands there. She is on the ground and she is captain in the team too. It could be a blow if she could march out at this early steps of the game. But I think Coach Mariama Bomsau is quite aware of the chances she need to capitalize here. As chances, you don't do away with them, they do away with you. You miss them, the opponents would obviously capitalize on that chances and then punish you. Looking at the fact that the last game, Gambia had to have only a single goal here at the Independence Stadium on their home grounds, doesn't really tell well about the team preparation ahead of at least teams with capitalize on their home games to win and improve their standings in the world ranking of football. But Gambia, on the contrary, I think the male Scorpion should be commended, having won all its games in the test game. I hope Gambians who are even praying this could have been during the qualifiers, these wins coming up. Again, Tom said is no doubt given the contract, extended his contract, a 9 months contract. So now he is suspected to be the man to qualify the Gambia to either World Cup or Cup of Nations. Amadou.
Well, thank you very much once again, Sergio. Like you have of course said, the Gambia having very, very good chances here in the early moments of this game, and it all came true, of course, of the Gambia's prolific women striker, Adama Tamba, who's known as a very good goal poacher, but today she missed a great goal opportunity. This is Guinea-Bissau's finest players here, Safia Tubalde, but she's been dispossessed by Adama Tamba there. For the women Scorpions, Guinea-Bissau pushing here though, but Gambia defending. That's penned by the captain. But as I was saying, they played the first game and they drew 1-1. And today, Gambia started brilliantly with good opportunities, but they couldn't capitalize. And like you said, I know the coach will be wary of that, because in the first game also she wasn't a bit content with the way the girls play, especially missing those chances they created also in that game. And I will tell you, Guinea-Bissau could have even won that game on Sunday because they had a last-minute penalty which they lost or missed in that game. And today, again, they would want to fight very well, maybe to avoid conceding here an early goal. If they can maintain, in fact, the entire first half without conceding a goal, I know they will be really happy. But right now, the battle is at the midfield. Let's see what happens as Bissau defends. And this is a very fine player, the number 2, who was the goal scorer in the first game for Guinea-Bissau, Sergio. So you were just talking about also the national, or should I say the national team. That's the male team, of course, headed by Tom Senfen. They recently played 2 friendly matches against Guinea and Morocco, and they won both matches. And today is the women national team who are playing their second game. They drew their first game. And then, of course, now today we hope they will win, because when they played Guinea-Bissau, last year. The first game here in Banjul, it was a 2-0 win for the Scorpion. And the return leg, it was 4-1 in that game for the Scorpions. This is Aissatou Jallow for the Scorpions. He will cross and the goalkeeper will intervene. Yes, and Pendaba is there. Oh, once again, a great opportunity for the women Scorpions, and the Guinea-Bissau Almeida, the goalkeeper, fantastically defend well, and this is saved Bissau from conceding an early goal, Sadio. And one of Gambia's players is on the ground.
Indeed, that was the skipper, Pendaba, on the ground there. Gambia denied a goal by the stand post, there. And then I'm just amused, I'm just surprised Gambians are celebrating missing chances instead of howling onto their team. But anyway, that's the game of football. Gambia, Guinea seems more content with the ball, whilst Gambia are missing on chances. So right about now, we 10 minutes into unofficial time of the first half here. Still goalless here at the Independence Stadium on the second international friendly between the Gambia and the Republic of Guinea-Bissau. Ajara Samba coopted newly into the team. Aissatou Jallow, the Basse-based striker, with the in possession there. Ajara Samba, ever prolific footballer. You can remember him. She was part of the Azerbaijan team in 2006, right? 2012, yes. When 2012, when the Gambia participated in the World Cup under 17, though it was not the best of results, but then having a team, our name being printed there on the list that Gambia participated, it means a lot. Coming from another country, an unknown destination, the smallest, if not one of the smallest in this world planet Earth, Gambia participating for the first time is a good thing. Guinea benefits from a free kick. A long one coming from this center. And the number 10, could you see it? Gambia defended, and Guinea returned the pass over the bar, and it's a goal kick for Guinea. Guinea had a decent chance here, threatening the goal mouth for Gambia, but Gambia escaped, and then they could start the build-up. At the far right, Ajara Samba looking for Aissatou, but this been dispossessed in the middle. Yes. Gambia, Mariama Sise collect to who? The defender. She tried to look for who? Captain Pendaba in possession. Back to who? Ajara Samba in defense. What can she do? She sends it to who? Our Tamba. Our back to Ajara. Ajara will see clear her line. Yes, to who? The number 20, who is obviously Clara Gomez. Clara to who? Nene. Nene looking for who? The number 5, Fatou Dabo. Fatou Dabo dispossessed. Referee has to hold the game as Guinea has one of their players on the ground. A tough encounter here at the Independence Stadium. Gambia and Guinea both preparing for the next edition of AFCON Female Football Championship. As both teams, or as both countries did miss on this edition, 2019 edition. International games will obviously help. And coach Mariama Bomso knew that her lads would have to live up to expectation and capitalize on their chances. If Guinea would have gotten that chances, by this time they would have been 2 goals up. Because the number 10 really looks like a threat, Safiatou Balde. She is quick, she has the pace, she is good on the ball, and she has the physicality. So a chance like that presented to us, she will break the deadlock, of course. The Senegalese central referee, Maimouna Damfaka, will drop that, and Guinea. It's a throw-in for Guinea-Bissau. To be taken by the number 2 man. Man sends a long one. Aissatou, Safiatou couldn't keep that possession, and it's a throw-in for Gambia. Nene will have to take that. Nene sends a long one. looking for Adama Tamba. He's been brought down, and it's two on Adama Tamba, and it's a throw-in, says the Senegalese referee Maimuna. Nene, the right fullback, will have to take that. Nene Jallo sends a long one. Adama heads, but Gine will clear. And yes, they did. Nene clears back. Adama Tamba would see keep it. Could see. Gine, number 2. Man will have to take that. I think we have to use the show name. Difficult names for that matter. And then Dabo, number 6 for Gambia. Trying to connect to the midfield, but they're in this process, and it's a foul. Foul to Dabo. Seems missing on the pitch. She seems a little bit confused. And Gine, number 11, was on the ground. Viva Jessica T. And Chalandaman will have to take that. I think she's the specialist for the team, taking up all responsibilities. And she sends a long one straight. And Mariama Cisse will have to guide that for a goal kick. Gambia nil, Guinea Bissau nil in the second friendly match here at the Independence Stadium. Ajara Samba at the far left corner of the post. Ajara Samba dispossessed, but Gambia still benefit from a throw-in. A long one into the field, looking for Aissatou, but dispossessed. Full back sends a long one for Adama Tamba to challenge, but Gina win. And then Pendaba, what a collision. In the middle, number 11 for Guinea Bissau, driving towards who, trying to connect to, but Gambia dispossessed, and Aissatou Jallo driving. Yes, Pendaba will bring it down. She's been brought down, and it's a foul. It's a foul on Pendaba by the number 18 for Guinea Bissau, Tania Tamba. Tania Tamba, who is the team skipper. And Pendaba will be attended there by the medics. She holds her head down. She is in pain, of course, but she is attended to. Right now, no team seems settled in this game. We've almost consumed about for the first quarter of the game. Yet we had chances, we have chances, but no team is able to settle us. We don't see any 3 complete passes in this game. 1 or 2 touches, the ball has been dispossessed or runs for a throw-in. What do you think is leading to this?
Well, I think, after the 2 teams played in the first game, and it was a draw game. Now, today, as both coaches also promised in the first game, they wanted to come here today and produce something much better in terms of performance, but also we want to win the goal, this game rather. Instead, I'm sorry for that. So that was an opportunity for the Gambia. So that's why I was thought that wasn't a goal. Anyway, so maybe that's why the players are yet to settle, into this game. But then you see Gambia had, very fast moments here in this game where they created good chances in the early moments of this game, but then they could not capitalize. And Guinea-Bissau are getting into this game now, and of course they are settling down, getting more confidence. And I think as the game is growing, they are, coming into the game, would want to defend very well now, and of course concentrate, but also would want to push forward and create chances for themselves and see where they will score. Because of course the coach promised that they would want to place today much better. And I will tell you, their number 10, she's a fine player, Safiatou Balde. She had a very good game in the first game. You see they have a very anchor player here, the number 6, very powerful player, very strong, the number 18. So she's a battler at the midfield, and the 6 as well. So you can see Guinea-Bissau today, they are even playing much better. They played in the first game. And I think that's why the game looks very difficult for both teams. That was a brilliant move there. Bissau coming forward. This is dangerous for the Scorpion. That was a lovely turn. A chance here for Bissau. Yes, it's a goal. They scored first today. Guinea-Bissau have just break the deadlock, and they will take the lead here today. That was a brilliant move there from the Guinea-Bissau side.
Goal for
I told you this.
Guinea-Bissau.
I told you this 5 minutes back, that when they have such opportunity, they will present to Guinea-Bissau, they will obviously execute it. And that is exactly what they did. And they had no mistake in slotting the goal. And Guinea-Bissau are leading the Gambia by a goal to nil here at the Independence Stadium. The last time, I think Gambia had their noses in front, but this time Gambia are trailing Guinea. And a fantastic, fascinating goal scored by almost, if not the most, the little girl in the pitch. But she's among them. I'm trying to figure out the number she wore so we could announce her name. And then the Gambia will have to climb, will have a mountain to climb now and restore parity. That is it. Gambia trailing Guinea by a goal to nil. Guinea defended. And again, wonderful play there by our Tamba. And then Adama Tamba on the chase. Can he keep the ball? It will have to bubble for a throw in, but it now kept there by the Gambia. And then Pendaba looking for Adama Tamba inside the box. Can he turn? Adama has still in possession. He's been brought down. The central referee. Yes, it's a penalty. Oh, it's not a penalty. It's a free kick at the edge of the box. And Adama Tamba. It's a free kick, says the Senegalese central referee.
Penalty.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is a penalty. And Guineans are not happy with the decision. They overcrowding the central referee. The Gambia will try to restore parity, as they are trailing the game by a goal to nil. And prolific striker Adama Tamba is likely the one to take this penalty, and yes, he is. She puts the ball down against Nandiha Almeida. In the 21st minute of the first half, Gambia Adama Tamba against Almeida of Guinea-Bissau.
To be taken by Adama Tamba.
Of course, Coach Mariama Bamsau is not at ease.
Red Scorpions.
And Guinea are still protesting for the penalty spot. A decision has been taken, and I don't think it could be reversed here.
Just immediately after Bissau.
Tempers rise in the middle of the pitch. Adama Tamba.
1-0.
Guineans are not here.
Bissau.
Raul's confrontations at the middle of the pitch. Adama Tamba against the Guinean number 18. Tania Tamba. Both are Tambas. Can you imagine? The two Tambas are in front. But right about now, the penalty is the one to be concentrated on. And then Adama Tamba will have to take this against Almeida. Adama Tamba, can she give the Gambia the equalizer? Can she give the equalizer? Crowds are shouting for a goal. Adama Tamba knew she has a weight on her shoulders, and she cannot miss that spot. Coach Mariama Bamsau is not at ease. Adama Tamba against Almeida.
Opening friendly over the weekend on Sunday.
And the coach for, assistant coach for Guinea is knocked down. Adama Tamba, can she put it? Yes. She levels parity. And it's 1-1 for Gambia and Guinea. Through the spot, Adama get the Gambia equalizer. But Guineans are really not happy with the decision. The Senegalese central referee, Maimouna Damfaha, was the one with the decision. And Gambia level scores against Guinea. Guineans players are furious. Of course, you can see the head coach on the sideline telling his players to calm down and play as there is more time left. Guinea centers. Play continues here at the Independence Stadium. Mbadingol mbal konton na mbal jela. Tumalamin na ngafale nyamin kabirin kella nyoseya banta nyin stadium moto minkeda GFF la FA Cup semi-final oti. Gambia fele enin Guinea Bissau musol la fanola. Yenyo bulol mutajang. Independence Stadium moto. And goalkeeper Mariama Cisse with a long one there. Nene will have to clear for the Gambia. She wisely guarded read for a throw-in. And Gambia will benefit. Nene sends a long one. Looking for hook. Skipper. Penda. But Penda has been brought down. The number 18 for Guinea-Bissau, Tania Tamba, is not happy with the referee's decision. And yes, she will be booked. She has entered the books of the referee. Tania Tamba, she needs to be much more careful. I think the football goes along with discipline, right?
Yeah, I think the Guinea-Bissau players are not happy at all with the decision of the referee, especially the penalty that she have given here against them. I think that is what is making them more frustrated on the decision that she is given here. But then they have to understand, sometimes it do happen, not everything goes along well with you. It's part of the game. And as their coaches urging them to be concentrate and calm and focus in the game and avoid the referee. I think that's what they should have done and play and give their best. As they are now playing well, trying to see if they can contain the Gambians here who came from behind and got an equalizer from the penalty spot, courtesy of Adama Tamba. This is Guinea-Bissau, not the Gambia now. Tamba, Aissatou Jallow wins position for the Scorpion. Tamba would go in there. The captain Pendaba too far to Dabo. He would cross. Tamba. The whistle has gone and is a free kick for Guinea-Bissau or Bissau Guinea because it's an offside. The first assistant referee or the linesman have raised his flag. Gambia's coach Mariama Bomso on her feet, talking to his players and trying to encourage them to be also concentrate and play much better because she promised for a much better game than what they displayed in the first game. So obviously he would want to win here, knowing that they won Bissau the last time they played against them. Sure, Bissau scored first. Gambia coming from behind and leveled matters, courtesy of Adama Tamba. And Bissau, with all that, are not happy though. This is Guinea-Bissau's finest player, Safiatou Balde, but Mariama Cisse was there to gather that ball to safety, and she sent a quick arm throw to Gambia's number 20. That is, of course, Clara Gomez. And now Nene Jallow would detect a throw for the Scorpions. Dabo Jallow comes, Penda the captain. She would control. Bissau would dispose her, would guide that ball, control there. And now they would clear their line inside the area. That's our Tamba. Beautiful control, and it's a foul against the Gambia. So, like you said, of course, Bissau at some point, their players looks frustrated. They're not happy with some of the decision of the. But then, like you said, football goes with discipline or sports or whatever you do in life. And I think it's better they concentrate and play and avoid the referee. But if they want to focus on the referee, they would make unnecessary mistake or, in fact, would allow the referee to make some maybe decision that would not favor them. So I think it's better they concentrate and play and avoid the referee as their coach is advising them at this moment. 1-1 after 23 minutes in this game so far, Sergio. Back to you.
Thank you, co-commentator Amadou Kande. As you rightly mentioned, it's one apiece here at the Independence Stadium, and then Guinea-Bissau on the attack, but A cross coming, but then cleared there by Nene Jallo, the right full back. And then Gine heads in the middle. Awatamba, the number 18, Tiana. Ajara Samba would head. And then the Clara Gomez, brilliant footballer, intelligent footballer there. Two Gambian players are on the ground. I think solid defender Ajara Samba is on the ground, and who is that at the left fullback? The number 4, obviously. No, number 14, obviously. Our Jawo, yes. Our Jawo and Ajara Samba are both on the ground, and the medics are just attending to them.
Yeah, I hope they will be okay to able to continue this game here, because there are two fine players at the back for the women national team here. Ajara, we all know she's a very fine player and always on top of her.
I think the inclusion of Ajara into the team paid dividend, because during the qualifiers, AFCON ladies qualifiers, Adama was left behind. It raised concerns, questions were imposed on the coach. But bringing her this time, I think it gives stability at the back.
Indeed, yes, and even she did not play in the first game. Today she's into the team, and of course you can see she's trying to stabilize the defense at the back four, or the back line rather, and then together with our Jawa, who played in the first game, and of course with Kalara behind. I think they will want to contain the Guinea Bissau's team, who have also very fast and pacey players. The number 10, Safiatou Balde, she's absolutely a fantastic player. Good on the ball, and she can beat past 1-2 players, and that if she's not having someone who could fight, this is Tiana, another powerful player for Guinea-Bissau. As you can see, they have two big players at the center of midfield, the number 11 and the number 6 and the 18, or 3 of them, and I think that's really helping them to defend well, Sergio.
Indeed, and then the Gambia there again, but it was a poor header there by goal scorer Adama Tamba. 1-1 apiece here at the Independence Stadium, and the Gambia, and on second international friendly match against Guinea-Bissau. Good fight there. Aissatou Jallo, but been caught there by the Guineans. Guineans in possession. Aissatou gain possession again. What can she do? Aissatou Jallo sends across about a poor one, and goalkeeper Almeida will have to see it bubble for a goal kick. The Gambia, Guinea-Bissau will benefit from a goal kick, and a defender number 14, Angostinhon Indi, will have to take that one. She sends a long one into the pitch, and Guinea gain the second ball. Our Tamba on the attack, fighting well, and it bubbles for a throw-in. Guinea will benefit with the number 16, Lucia Paula Mendes, taking it. So the number 10, Safiatou Balde. Good defending there by Nene Jallo. And a throw-in. It was a flag up. A throw-in for the Gambia. It was a throw-in before the tackle, says the first assistant referee, Fatou Bintou Sane from Senegal. The Gambia, Adama Tamba chase. She could keep the ball, but the number 17, Indi, would have to put it for a corner kick, and the Gambia would benefit from a corner kick. Pressure on Guinea. The Gambia pushing forward for a second goal, whilst the Guinea will have to defend. Had a lot of defending to do. And obviously, Gambia, Adama Tamba, goal scorer, will have to take that corner kick. It comes a long one. It's a header. Defended. Can it? Yes, Guinea did clear their line. Our Tamba missed on that shot. The Gambia fighting in that middle. Number 14 clears. The battle in the midfield is growing tense. Guinea on the attack. Guinea, but in the success in the middle, it's a foul, says the central referee. Could you see that retaliation from the Guinean players? Number 2 for Guinea. Guinea on a 1-2, but Aissatou Jallo will have to collect that. Back to Clara. Clara for Gambia. Yes, it's a foul by the number 10 of Guinea on Clara. Number 10, Safiatou Balde. Fine player, Nene Jallo. back to Clara Gomez, looking for Aissatou Diallo, to Nene. Nene will clear, and then headed there by the number 18 for Guinea-Bissau. Our Tamba dispossessed to the number 17 for Guinea, but Nene will have to see that for a throw-in. It's a throw-in to Gambia. Adama was brought down. Guinea officials are not happy at all. Guinea officials are not happy at all. Nene would have to give it back to Clara. Clara will connect to Ajara Samba. Yes, he did. Ajara Samba will give it to, obviously, our Jawo. Our Jawo to back to Adamata Pendaba, and who plays back to Ajara Samba. Ajara Samba back to Penda. Gambia in control of possession. And then Clara will have to build that. Nene to Aissatou. Aissatou try to connect to Nene, but it bubbles for a throw in. And number 17, Adama Mane. Guinea in possession in the middle. But again, dispossessed. Gambia, half possession. A long one looking for prolific striker Adama Tamba. What can he do? And then again, Pendaba. Scissors! Slightly out. Slightly out. That was a terrific shot. Beat goalkeeper Almeida, but couldn't just find the connection that would go behind the net. And inches way off the target it went. Pendaba is on the ground. What a shot, well, Amadou.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a very, very brilliant shot from Pendaba, the captain of the national women team. You know, it was a long distance strike, but it went a bit wide. That could have been another goal for the Gambia, but she couldn't hit the right target. And eventually Guinea-Bissau survived in that occasion as well. And as we are witnessing Pendaba on the ground, and the medics, of course, checking on her, attending her to see whether she will be okay to able to continue this game. And as we are now, we have played 36 minutes of this game. Gambia 1, Guinea-Bissau 1 in these first 45 minutes of this second encounter between the Gambia and Guinea-Bissau. But of course, as you might have been also watching, the Guinea-Bissau side sometime had some ill-tempered occasions, and you know, they weren't happy with the decisions against the referee. But even the officials at some point were not happy. I can see they were talking to the fourth officials here and the match commission to, you know, do something, or they might match out. But I hope that would not happen, because Gambia and Bissau enjoyed good relationships beyond football, and of course that's why we have these two matches here. The first game was played on Sunday, and it ended 1-1, and now it's also 1-1. Of course, Bissau are much more determined today, playing beach. Did I say beach? Of course, they are playing much better today, and that's why they wouldn't want to make any mistake here. But of course, they also have to understand sometimes it do happen, and they need to just, like I said earlier, and they have to focus and then do what they are expected of doing, that's to play. And they win a free kick here, number 18. That is, of course, Tania Tamba. I don't know whether she's a Jola, Bissau, Guinean or what. But instead, man goes in. Yeah, that was a very fine strike, but it went slightly high over the crossbar, and it's a goal kick to the Gambia, Sergio. As we are going in the last moments of this game, maybe into the last 5 minutes of this game here, Gambia now would play in their own half and slowly building from behind. Mariama Cisse would be involved here to, of course, Clara Gomez. She would clear straight to Nene Diallo. She would control Nene. This was a lovely turn there from her. She will find Pendaba, the captain, against Nene Diallo. But Guinea-Bissau wins position. Nene couldn't connect to Fatu Dabo. This is our Tamba. She would connect to Ajara, but no. This is Dabo for the Gambia. Bissau fights back quickly and would win position, but no. Ajara is there and Bissau wins position again. This is Gambia and Guinea-Bissau playing some good football here now. The battle has been more in the midfield as you are watching. And there's great entertainment and good game here because we are watching a much more better game here today than the one we saw in Sunday. Bissau trying to do their best. This is Mariama Sise, who came as a substitute in the first game, replacing, of course, Aminata Gay, who's Gambia's #1. This is Ada Matamba. She wins position in a very fine position. She's going. Would Bissau allow her to continue? No. This is Aissatou Diallo. She turns, she will cross, but Bissau will defend. And still Aissatou Tamba goes for goal, but it went straight to the goalkeeper. And Almeida safely gathers that ball. And she will now send a long high one, and she does that quickly. Our Tamba jumps, and Bissau would defend. This is their #3, and that is Celesta, who would now take that throw in for Guinea-Bissau. She came in as a substitute in the first game, but today she started the game for Guinea-Bissau as they are going forward. Now into the Gambia's half. A long one there. Gambia would defend. Adama Tamba there against 2 Guinea-Bissau. Safiatou Balde would cross and the ball would deflect for a corner kick to Guinea-Bissau in the closing stages here of this first half. Sergio, so Bissau are pushing. They are coming forward. Try to maybe to have another goal before the second half as they won another free kick. As we are near to the end of this first game. We are into the last 5 minutes. Cross comes in. This could be dangerous for the Scorpions. I should Safiatou jumps, but she couldn't connect, and this Gambia would clear. That was a lovely move there from Pendaba, the captain. Now a long one, looking for Aissatou Diallo. She would control and turn. Diallo would be dispossessed, yes, but it's a foul against Tiana, the captain of Guinea-Bissau. She's also not happy with her teammates here. He's urging them to defend and, of course, also concentrate. And this is now Nene Diallo talking to the manager, that's the coach, Mariama Bonso. Diallo would send a long high one to the Guinea-Bissau area. It goes in there. Bissau will defend. Of course, Aissatou Diallo wins in position. She was just trying to do some magic there, but it didn't work, Sergio. And of course, Guinea-Bissau would now benefit from another free kick in their own half.
Thank you very much, Amadou Kande. As you said, Guinea are always plunging forward, looking for a goal, because traveling to Guinea, all the way to Guinea, they didn't come here to look to settle for a draw. Guinea came here to look for the maximum points, the final whistle to be blown in their favor, because they know what it means to have promotions in the world ranking. Gambia, on the other hand, would obviously eye for the maximum points and the win, but they know they have a strong opponent to deal with. Guinea are not that cheap team that you come and do it. Adama Tamba. Guinea would clear. It falls on the feet of Clara Gomez to Nene Diallo. And then Guinea will have to win, but couldn't keep that ball, and it's a throw-in for Gambia. Still 1-1 here at the Independence Stadium in Bakau between the Gambia and Guinea-Bissau female national teams. The Lady Scorpion is a foul there. Adama is furious. Adama Tamba is furious. She's been held there by the Guinean rocket defender there. And that wouldn't escape the Senegalese referee, Maimona, who spotted it and give the foul. Any minute from now, we can hear the final whistle from the central. Penda shoots, aiming for a goal, but it went over the bar. It went over the bar here, and Almeida, the custodian or the goalkeeper, is not in a haste to kick that ball. A minute of extra time added. A minute of extra time added.
Added on time.
The Aisadu Jallo looking for Adama Tamba. Can Adama Tamba get the goal? Again, Almeida was
It's still one
on.
apiece.
Almeida came off his lines on time to save his team and keep them in the game. And she sends a long one.
Stoppage time. A goal scoring opportunity for Gambia's.
Another opportunity missed
Adama
there
Tamba.
by the Gambian prolific striker Adama
Is
Tamba.
currently down.
And she's currently down on her back, attending treatment. I think she's outside the pitch. She could have done better there, but the first touch was heavy. And Almeida could come out of her lines on time to deny her the second goal and obviously keep her team in the game. Because a game at this time would have demoralized their morals of the game. And then saving them would boost their morals is coming to the second half. This is what we expect, and then this is what they expecting from her in goal mouth to be saving them. So we have Almeida brilliantly since in the first half. She's made that's the final whistle between the Gambia and Guinea Bissau and the second friendly match here at the Independence Stadium. Amadou, the Gambia won, Guinea Bissau won.
All right, it's the end of the first half. Like you said, Gambia won, Guinea Bissau won, and Gambia had to come from behind to level the matters here, courtesy of Adama Tamba. And I think we will be going for a break and come back for the second half. Thank you very much for watching. This is iAfrica TV. We'll be back just after the interval.
beyond jiitu leen jéego leen jiital fayda score beyond mooy tax ñu am fond jayante jéego leen jiital fayda score beyond.
Fear over electoral rigging rocks Zimbabwe as the country.
Yesterday, after listening to Prime Minister May's assessment of the state of the negotiations,
Why it is our diocesan patron feast day is because the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Assumption is dedicated.
Do not have it in their mindset or in their psyche that we are playing against Algeria.
The government of Adama Barrow has launched the most awaited African economic integration with the inauguration of the Senegambia Bridge on Monday. The bridge makes travel between north and south bank of the country possible for the first time without need for ferry services. This will facilitate the movement of people and faster delivery of goods and services.